We're on, we're rolling. Welcome to Willie's American Guitars Acoustic Guitar Room. We're here to talk resonators, ladies and gentlemen. This in my lap is a 2000 National Delphi. So both of these are steel bodied. You can get wood bodied, you can get steel bodied, and you can get bell brass bodied. Brass is getting more and more expensive, and they are quite a bit more expensive. These are what you traditionally will think of, and that is a steel body single cone resonator. These are American made. National actually was taught how to spin the cones from one of the original Dobra brothers. And we at Willie's were one of the first national dealers in the country. And it was way back in I think it's 94. And I called them up and they're like, "You're in Minnesota?" "Yeah, sure." But we used to have to send them money first so they could buy the stuff to build the guitars. And they went on to really carry the torch of resonators. And you know that good cones are spun from aluminum that's not recycled, and it's harder to find and more expensive to find. So there's no imperfections in it. And these were invented, going to the Wayback Machine here, okay? These were invented back before there was electric guitars. Back in the late 20s, they were thinking about making electric guitars, and they were thinking that maybe that would amplify. Audiences are getting bigger, so what they did, the Dobro brothers, is make the resonators. This is actually a speaker. When you look at it in your head, you can, oh, that is a speaker. It's a mechanical speaker. Electrically, you put a voltage on the speaker and you charge it, right? And you're gonna pulse it, and that's what your speaker does. A mechanical speaker does the same thing with your hands and your strings. Really great sounding instrument. It has that thing. You know it. You've heard it before. It is that thing, that bluesy thing. And these are super high quality instruments, and they're also a lot less than new. Excuse me. Now, this is a 2000 Delphi. It's in this kind of taupe finish, and it's got kind of a satiny thing to it. That's a lot like some of the older ones, but I've got two of them. This is an earlier one that we sold, and this does not have the neck binding that this has. This is an earlier one, and they use like an African mahogany for the neck. They're great necks. These earlier ones, they're a lot of fun. And this is a 1993, so this probably came out of our store back then. We had been in business for about 5 years at that point. This is 2750. This is a Duolian. This is a Delphi next to me, that first one. This one is a 93 Duolian, and this is from that first generation. National Reso-phonic made only wood bodies for the first 2-3 years in business. They just couldn't pull it together to get the steel bodies together to make it happen. They were chasing high quality. They're good friends with the Collings people. It's that same ethos, and a lot of these are played both with the slide and your fingers. Fun, huh? Easy too, because you're tuning it to a chord. Anywhere you put your finger. Oh look, I made a chord. My finger. Oh look, I made another chord. I'm going up for it. There it is. See? It's so easy. These are a lot of fun. Looking at something maybe you want to add to your recording, something you've always wanted. These Delphis and Duolians are great instruments. We just got them in. They're both used. This one in particular is a very early one, maybe one of the first 100 steel bodies they made back at National Reso-phonic. We put some semi-flats on here. They're called flat top strings. I'd recommend them for your resonator. They're a little less of that thing. Okay, there you go. Just wanted to point out something special for y'all, and we'll let you go. Thanks for watching.